this in the start. Go rocking into the feature film and we rip the seats apart. But if you gotta treat me wrong, don't mess me up. Yeah, stop in the side street, baby. Give your heart a check. Well, don't mess with me, cause you might get my fingerprints around your neck. So if you gotta treat me wrong, don't mess me up. Well, a big champagne, I bought you, baby. You're empty or dry. I think you tried to chain me up, but I had to make you stop. I give to you, baby. I take you to the party hopper. You should have caused a scene in your red blue jeans, and we dance till 5 o'clock. But if you gotta treat me wrong, don't mess me up. Don't mess me up like that. Oh, come aboard with me, baby. I gotta kick this in the start. Go rocking into the feature film and we'll rip the seats apart. But if you gotta treat me wrong, don't mess me up. Well, if you gotta treat me wrong, don't mess me up. Well, if you gotta treat me wrong, don't mess me up.
Oh, was it the move or the move to Elvis Presley?
Definitely a nod to Elvis, inspired by Elvis, it seems.
Yeah.
So songs like Blue Suede Shoes and Jailhouse Rock come to mind right at the beginning when this song starts. Yeah, so it's all about Elvis over here.
It's all about Elvis over here.
Yeah, so the vocalist changed his voice to
The same
sound
style as
more
well.
like Elvis, possibly dance like Elvis while recording.
Yeah, I even played the guitar like Elvis.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like an Elvis song. Elvis clone over here, the move, with a slightly different voice. So the red jeans will be all
Red
messed
blue
up,
jeans.
and he will also be messed up in the aftermath of all what that is happening here. Party cinema.
They're going to watch a movie or something like that.
Yeah, maybe an Elvis movie itself.
Which one was that?
What people don't know is that Elvis did actually star in plenty of movies,
Plenty of
maybe
movies.
around 25 to 30 movies,
I
if
thought
I'm not
50.
mistaken. Yeah, maybe more. Yeah. But he starred in a lot of movies, so he wasn't just a huge rock star, superstar of that era, but he was also a big movie star, Hollywood movie star.
Yeah.
So people actually went and watched his movies too, his fans. So yeah, that combination is very rare to see in the history of the modern world. He might be the only one, in fact, who has got that prolific a career as a movie star and
In
of
such a
course,
less span of time.
superstar. Of course, musically he is more well known than his movies. His movies may have not done that well at the box office, but I'm sure it did have a lot of people watching them. And actually, a couple of them were fun. I've watched a few
I
of
liked
them.
one of them, yeah. It was in
And
Hawaii itself.
they were nice, yeah. Hawaii. Mostly settings were Hawaii.
I didn't watch
and
many.
island places.
Yeah.
And they were nice, it's nice. It's got a typical love story most of the time. And reminds me a lot of old Hindi movies.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
old Bollywood movies for people.
Hindi.
Western, out in the West.
Oh, this literally, yeah, I have nothing more to say than Elvis Presley because it was all his print all over the place. The way the vocalist chose to sing this, I don't know whether it's one vocalist who does everything on for the move when it comes to the vocals. I know the other members of the band, they do a very good job chipping in as backup singers. So they keep vocalizing some things or the other in the background to accentuate the lead vocalist. But he definitely had something come over him. Maybe Elvis Presley
The
come
ghost
over
of
him.
Elvis.
Yeah, something was on him. And then the music too played the similar way, like
But of
Jordan
course, Elvis
is.
must have been still alive then.
Yeah, 1971
1971.
he must have been. I know it may have been his like many years down his career already. 71, yeah. I think he had his peak by then. And this song came. Maybe he was rave at that time. He was somebody who's people wanted to emulate all the time. So the move said, let's keep one Elvis Presley over here. Don't mess me up. The line also, the way it is sung, baby and all that, everything was just like him. I don't know whether it was a coincidence or it was a thought out intentional composition by the move. Whichever
I
way
think
it
it's
is.
a coincidence.
It can't be coincidence, right?
Definitely
The way of singing
an
is.
ode to Elvis
Yeah,
Presley.
yeah.
Or someone else who sounds very similar.
No, it is Elvis Presley, come on. Yeah, there is nobody else sounds that similar. Yeah.
Nice, good rock and roll
It
song.
sounded good. It sounded good. Musically also, it sounded good. It definitely reminded so much of good songs. And it's good. It's different. Thank you. crazy by the end of it.
Very southern rock of the move. This
Very
song.
southern rock of the movie.
Yeah, definitely the sound of the guitar, the way he sang it, reminded me a lot of southern rock bands like CCR and Lynyrd Skynyrd
Yep.
and a few others we've heard in the past. Yeah, it's won't be down until your mama's gone. I have no clue what he's exactly trying to say with
Oh,
that
thank
line.
God.
But yeah, it sounds fishy. Sounds fishy.
Yeah.
Nothing good about not being down until your mama's gone.
I wonder
does
what's
it
up
mean?
with him.
What does it mean? I don't know. But it's not good. Not
It's
good.
hard to get up in the morning no matter who you're working for. But you'll find a way when the landlord's knocking on your door. But you won't be down until your mama's gone. I don't know why the landlord is going to come at the knocking at the door and then mama goes out. I don't know what he does in the night. What has he done? No idea. I wish I knew. I still know what you did last summer, kind of a thing. But we don't have an idea what he's done and why. So your morale is a letdown. Put the blame upon yourself. Of course, you have to put the blame upon yourself. Why not? Still hurry home till you know she has found nobody else. So you won't be down until your mama is gone. Allow me to show you the warning. I didn't want to see you lose. Don't carry on till the wild grass is growing round your shoes. I really have no idea what is happening here. It's quite cryptic. I don't know if it is an episode from band's real life incident or something like that. No idea. It was supposed to be descriptive because they have written all these lines, but they don't make any sense to me on the first listen because I don't know what they are trying to talk about because they didn't give me the real piece, the real meat. They just are going beating around the bush kind of a thing. So I still don't know what is happening here. It seems juicy, it seems spicy to me. Would have liked to know, but then it's okay. I like how the music keeps changing. Sometimes piano comes in, sometimes heavy bass guitar is playing. Of course, the bass guitar I think was the primary tune for the entire song because it was I don't know, unnecessarily made suspenseful for some reason by not letting it out in the lyrics what's happening. It's written by Roy Wood and another member of there are different members of the band who write the songs. So this one was written by Roy
Or
Wood.
maybe someone from outside the band.
Yeah, we don't know. Then Bevan had written the previous song. There was Jeff Lynne who wrote a couple of songs already on the album. So they have different people writing the songs for them. Whether part of the group or not part of the group, that I wouldn't know. But yeah, it can be reflected in the writing. The way it all is different. Yeah. So the move is moving into the Mediterranean, it seems.
Middle East.
Middle East,
This
Mediterranean.
definitely reminds me of some Persian artists I've heard in the past.
Oh, was it Armenian?
So much, so Persian, so Armenian, one of those places, or the whole area.
Yeah.
Definitely sounded like one of those artists from there. It's, the whole album seems to be like, each song is inspired by some different genre
of
or
music.
artist.
Yeah.
And
Now.
this is no different. The flute, in this case, Middle Eastern flute, Arabian flute used over here. And it sounds, like the snake charmer's flute.
Yeah.
Or practically, almost Indian at times.
Yeah.
The way it was played.
Yeah.
I like music like this. It's experimental and it's innovative. Definitely for 1971, it's good to experiment, and definitely a lot of bands must have definitely heard albums like these and been inspired or motivated to do something different, if not inspired.
There is something forbidden that he's done for that time. Now he's with a forbidden woman, or he is. I felt initially when he started that people was.
It wasn't his idea to dance.
I know. What is this dance we are talking about? Which dance? It was quite erotic for the time, and it was probably on the roads because people were apparently showing their displeasure towards this dance.
Pelting.
They were throwing rocks in his or stones in his soup. Coins. So I can imagine how that impact is on a person. I thought it was being bisexual for those days, and he was dancing with a guy. But then it turned out the description turned out to be a feminine description later on with who he was dancing. I don't know what kind of dance this was, with whom it was. Maybe the princess herself, because the prince was also involved in it. Really needed something over there. Needed some substance in that area. But it was interesting. Musically, it makes it so vivid and so interesting. It's almost fascinating the way they create music for each song. They have
It's
designed.
like it's going to be executed, perhaps, something.
Ooh. Oh.
Because as dawn is nearing, I'm hearing tearful music. So I've given you the will to weep. For now, you're at the last and final peak. Dangerously the past explodes about my ears, loudly ringing through my ears. We didn't break until the morning, one dramatic glance. Now it's too late to want your freedom. It wasn't my idea to dance. So he did something naughty or forbidden.
It seems it was socially
he's
not
going to be
accepted.
executed.
Yeah, because there is you're right. That line kept coming that till morning we didn't break. So till then they kept a very brave face, and maybe he's going to be punished for what he's done. Once again you clutch me to your warming breast. When he said, then I realized, okay, maybe it's a woman. But it seems then somebody related to the prince himself. The Prince of Thunder gave his warning speech. His talons dare to grasp you from my reach. So I think she is somebody from the royalty that he tried dancing with on the streets. It's nice. It's interesting. This is more like a movie, being the way the whole thing is playing. Love the music. Music was dramatic to say the least. I like this. I like their approach.
Royalty has been one of the biggest problems in the history of the world.
Yeah.
Having royalty around is a curse.
It is a curse because you have so much control, undue control by them that you don't know what
And
to
their
do.
poor decisions.
All the time interfering
Which everybody pays
in
the
everybody
price.
else's life. That is sad. That is what it is. It's going well so far with the move. We have our own moves that we are figuring out while we are listening to the music. This was written by Roy Wood. Let's meet in the next track.